It all started when we got a call to clear rattlesnakes off the tracks of the iron Rattler. That's a pretty typical assignment for Viper. Your dog finds a snake in the backyard, we get the call. You want to build a pool, the contractor knocks over a pile of rocks and there's snakes under there, we get the call. We showed up here and there were snakes all right, but these weren't your ordinary snakes. You could see them, but you couldn't catch them. Darndest thing I've ever seen. Hadley has a theory about it. He believes these aren't your ordinary western diamondback rattlers. Of course, I don't put much stock into Hadley's theory, considering the source.
It's all in here. Can I name the publication? Oh, okay. Well, I read it in a nationally renowned research journal. Yeah, it's available at any fine grocers or retail outlets, you know, inquiring minds. Well, it turns out that this spot is cursed. And I'm not talking about ghosts or cursed, but serpent curse. And you see that entrance? That's the entrance into the Iron Horse Mine. And it goes down, deep into the ground. And that cave, it intersects with this area full of rattlesnakes. And back in 1922, there was this group of men, and they were digging for iron ore, and they wound up in a slough of trouble. You see, what happened was, when they got in there, they found themselves on 2 acres of rattlesnakes going 6 feet deep. And only one of them made it out alive to tell the tale of a giant rattlesnake. Yeah, he said it was 19 feet long, so you can imagine how big it is now. Well, I know what you're thinking. How can a rattlesnake live for 90 years or more? Well, this ain't no normal snake. This is El Cascabel del Muerte. Oh, boomer! That ain't funny.
Oh, it was pretty darn funny from where I was standing.
Aw, am I bleeding? Did you draw blood?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, I'm gonna get an infection.
How did Viper get started? That story goes back a little way. I like to think that we are filling a need. It all started when we lost a little fella in the neighborhood.
Lost him? Heck, you could have lost him in some tall grass, little fella. Talking about Hadley, right? Look, he's right over there.
That's not what I meant. I meant the little fella
Little fella.
got bit. We weren't sure he was going to pull through.
No, that's not right. That's not what happened at all. See, he didn't get bit. It was just a stick. He's just a scaredy cat, that's all.
Don't you have snakes to round up?
Yes, sir.
After that close call, it occurred to me that we needed to create a professional organization for public safety. The way I see it, what the Texas Rangers are to evildoers, we are the venomous serpents. The snake's got your schnauzer in an uproar, we can sort it out for you.
I'm okay.
There's a cold-blooded varmint under your porch. We can extricate him and relocate him.
So that makes you what, the backyard ranger?
It's hard to get good help in this business. Anyway, that's how I started Viper, and that's why I'm here. This iron rattler has a big-time serpent situation.